during the course of the day. You can pick an area of a lake, a pocket, creek, something that you've never really seen mapped before. Go back with Lowrance Insight Genesis and turn on your sonar log, which we'll show you how to do in later videos. And what you do is make a recording of the trails that you make. You make a zigzag across the area that you choose. And once you've done that, you can go on the computer, upload your information off your chip onto your computer, onto the Insight Genesis webpage, and the subscription to the webpage is free to all anglers. Once you upload it onto the webpage, you'll be able to take that data, put it back on your unit, and it'll actually show you bottom hardness, bottom vegetation, and can give you up to 1 foot contours online, and then also on your unit. It's a pretty awesome program. We'll tell you more about it in the videos to come. Hope y'all really enjoy participating next year. War Eagle.
Awesome. Thank you, Matt. Appreciate that. Of course, he and his brother Jordan Lee, University of Auburn Tigers. These guys were dominant in our college program for many, many years. But you guys welcome Tom Branch, college recruiter for Lowrance. Tom, welcome, man. This has been exciting. It's been fun. Awesome. You guys being a partner with us this year. And so during this program, every month, you guys are able to kind of give out some awards to college clubs around the country, right?
Yeah, every month we're going to award a college with units, touch unit 12, 9, and 7 for the individuals that record the most acreage. And then we're also giving the team a $1,000 product gift card so they can purchase anything in Lowrance they want to.
What a cool program. I mean, to have this 5-10 years ago would have really been nice, but I'm glad you guys have started this. I'm going to get your stuff. You go ahead and make your presentation. I'll help you out, Tom.
Just living down the street, I thought this was so exciting for Seneca, but let me welcome to the stage the team winner for February 2014, your Clemson Tiger Fishing Team.
Come on, Clemson. What's up? Oh, they got some free stuff. Who wants some hats? Anyone want any hats? Y'all put your hands up.
This is such an awesome program that Lowrance is involved with college fishing. And the first part of it is we're going to present the team with a $1,000 check that they can use and purchase anything Lowrance they want to off our website. So, guys, I got something special for you.
Yeah, hold that up, a $1,000 check from Lowrance going to Clemson.
Now, I got to tell you about this young man right here. Isaac has been fishing with the team for 2 years now, and he told his guys, he goes, I'm getting me a new unit when I saw him at Okeechobee. And guess what, Isaac? You won a Touch 12 from Lowrance. You are the #1 recording person in February. And that Touch 12 is $3,300, people. That's awesome.
Well, that's a serious unit, Tom. How much acreage was he able to map? I mean,
a little over 4,900 acres.
40? How long does it take to do something like that?
You can do it in you can probably do about 1,000 acres in an hour and a half. So you can kind of do the math.
That's insane. Are you ever in class, or do you sit out there and just play on the Lowrance all day?
Well, I try to go to class, and I get pretty good grades, but, you know, I do spend a lot of time on the lake.
Yeah, well, I know you have to put your time in to be a good angler. Hopefully one day, Stan, I know you guys would love to be right here, by the way. I know it stings a little bit to be at home and to not be here on the final day, but you walk away with this, and there's always next year for Clemson, right?
There is next year. It hurts not to be in our backyard fishing this, but we'll get them next year.
There you go. Y'all give it up one more time for your hometown school, Clemson University. Congratulations to you guys. $1,000 puts a brand new unit. We're going to see a lot more things coming up from Clemson. Guys, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Tom, thank you on behalf of Lowrance for being our title sponsor and this exciting program. You guys ready to start this college event? All right, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please stand? And gentlemen, please remove your hats for the playing of the National Anthem by Darby Ledbetter.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Here they are, the college fishing national champions.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, will you please welcome to the Walmart FLW Tour stage the host of FLW, Jason Harper, and his co-host, Chris Jones.
Yes. Look at this audience, Chris Jones.
Oh, man, this is awesome. This is what it's all about, Jason.
What's up? Look at the guys waving out in the back of the nosebleeds. Man, that's what I'm talking about. This is it. College National Championship presented by the Lawrence Insight Genesis College Cup. Man, this has been exciting for the last couple of days. Let's kind of tell you how this happens, all right? So you go back to 2013. We've got tournaments happening, qualifiers all over the country. We have 5 different conferences, just like I mentioned, with high school, all right, all over the place. So at each one of those 5 conference championships, we take the top 10 teams from all of those, all right? So 50 come to South Carolina and fish for the first 2 days, and then only the top 10 get to fish on the final day, which was today. And then we're going to crown a champion, and this is really the best part of this. Yes, they walk away with a $30,000 prize package. Most of that is a brand new Ranger boat with a 90 horsepower motor, which is a sweet deal. But Chris, don't you think the fact that they get to go to the Forest Wood Cup this summer in Columbia, South Carolina, just down the road, you guys, you better be at the Forest Wood Cup this summer on Lake Murray. College anglers up against the best on the planet.
Yeah, this is what it's all about, Jason. That's really what these teams that are fishing today, these 10 finalists have been thinking about, making that Forest Wood Cup. It's the mecca of all championships. It's the biggest championship in the history of our sport. It is right down the road at Lake Murray, which is a fish factory right here in South Carolina. The Expo Center will be awesome. There's so much that goes on at the Forest Wood Cup. If you've never been there, we'd love to see you there this August. It is a great show, and you'll see a lot of money given away at that one, Jason.
$500,000. There's the information right there on the screen, the 14th through the 17th. So make plans to be there. If you're watching online, come to Columbia, South Carolina. We were just there 2 days ago shooting a whole bunch of stuff with that very trophy, taking it all over town, creating a lot of buzz. And so we want you guys to be there as well to support our college team, plus all these pros that are going to come across the stage here in just a bit. A couple of people that have made this possible, there's no telling how much time they put in behind the scenes. Mountain Lakes Convention and Visitors Bureau, Oconee Parks, Recreation, man, it's been awesome. We've had the worst weather for the last couple of days, and then all of a sudden, look at this. I mean, this is phenomenal.
Yep.
So this is the way you like to make things happen. I want to tell you that we're going to be on TV. NBC Sports, May the 31st, 11 a.m. Eastern Time. May the 31st is when you're going to see this college program, which means when these teams come up here, when these cameras are swinging around and all in your face, What are you guys going to do? You're going to go crazy? Come on, Seneca. Y'all going to go crazy?
Heck yeah. Make some noise.
Are you ready for this, Chris Jones?
I'm ready, man.
This is the time, guys, right here, right now. If you got posters, cowbells, glitter, pom-poms, whatever you have out here, this is the time to get them out and show them off, because this is going to make for a great TV show. We're starting this thing right now. You guys hold them up.
Let's see them.
Let's get the final day kicked off. Here we go. Hold them up. Hold them up. Who's going to win this thing, huh? Is it Slippery Rock? Is it Eastern Kentucky University? California State University, Monterey Bay? Young Harris, Auburn Tigers, Eastern Kentucky? University of Nebraska, Omaha? Minnesota? Man, the list keeps going on. Or are we going to have, since Florida, are we going to have a repeat champion, University of Louisiana Monroe? Can they do it back-to-back? This is going to be exciting. All right, we're going to bring our first team coming up to the stage. You guys represent. Give it up for these two guys. We got Ethan and Billy, the Colonels from Eastern Kentucky University. Guys, I don't see Fish. Oh, Chris.
All right, man. Let's talk about this week. The Eastern Kentucky team, Ethan Snyder and Billy French. On day one, they weighed in 11 pounds and 5 ounces. A good start. They backed that up yesterday with 8 pounds and 13 ounces. And that had them in 10th place with 20 pounds and 2 ounces. All you needed to take the lead from the University of Louisiana Monroe was 4 pounds and 14 ounces. But that's why they call it fishing and not catching. One of those days today.
That's exactly right. I'll tell you what, we went this morning, and I thought since the clear skies and a little bit of wind and the sun was going to be out, that was how we was catching them in practice under those conditions. Thought today would be a total game changer. We might have a big bag, but I broke one off this morning early on a shaky head. Then we saw some cruising fish on a point, pitch a jig up there. He eats it. I set the hook, broke him off, and missed the fish within the last 30, 40 minutes swimming a jig around docks, probably about a 2-pounder. Things fall apart today. I don't know why.
It's one of those days on the water, man. Well, tell us about your week, your experience here at the FLW College Fishing National Championship. Great week.
Yeah, it was a great week. We had great big plans for this week. We catch them good in practice, and the weather didn't pan out for us, like the rain and all that. That's not how we catch them. We actually had that sun come up. That actually helped us a lot. And well, not today though, but it's just rough. We had high hopes today. We thought we could sack them, and it just turned around for us because I think they're moving fast on this lake, and we had a good pattern going on long flat points, and it got tough for us.
All right, Billy and Ethan, not going to win this thing, but I know that the Eastern Kentucky University folks back in Richmond, Kentucky are very proud of you. A top 10 finish for this team. Let's hear it for EKU. A great week for them. Congratulations on your top 10 finish.
Good job, guys. All right, here we go. Starting the day in 9th place, you guys welcome Ben and Ben. We've been calling them Ben Squared, the Bennies, 2 Bens, the Mavericks from University of Nebraska at Omaha.
All right, University of Nebraska at Omaha comes into today in 9th place. Top 10 finish here at the National Championship. Come into today in 9th place. On day one, weighed in 11 pounds and 9 ounces. They backed that up yesterday with 9 pounds and 11 ounces. Just reverse the numbers there, man. 2 great days. Had you in 9th place with 21 pounds and 4 ounces. To take the lead from the University of Louisiana at Monroe, all you need is 3 pounds and 12 ounces. How many fish do you have in there?
We got 3.
3 fish. Looking for 3 pounds and 12 ounces to put yourself in contention for the national championship title. Here we go. Looking for 312. 3 bass that weigh 4 pounds and 5 ounces. So you guys are in the lead. Congratulations to you guys. Let's talk real quick about your week.
It was a grind out there. Real tough. We fished deep all week and just drug a shaky head around and came upon some fish, but it was tough today.
Weather conditions changing. Did this suit your style for today, or do you thought you'd catch them better? Or?
We thought the deep bite to be better today. Deep, clear water, you think it'd be better, and they just shut off. They were there, they just wouldn't bite.
Gotcha. One of those deals. You guys have had a great week. Tell us about your experience here at the National Championship.
It's been the coolest thing I've ever been a part of. What FLW does for us college anglers is unreal. It's an awesome opportunity for us. I mean, the fact that we have an opportunity to fish the Forestwood Cup, that in itself just gives me chills right now even talking about it. I mean, it's awesome. I'd like to thank everyone back home for supporting us. My 2 bass clubs, Twin Rivers and Toads, best bass clubs in the state. We'll try and be back next year.
There you go. They are the current leaders. Let's hear it for the University of Nebraska at Omaha. You guys don't go far. You're in first place for now.
For now. We got 8 more teams. Next team started the day in 8th place. Here they come to the stage. You guys welcome Sebastian and Matt representing the Otters from California State University at Monterey Bay.
All right. Good to see you guys. Congratulations. You come into today in 8th place. On day 1, the team of Matthew Diaz and Sebastian Resendez weighed in 15 pounds and 6 ounces. Great start on day 1. Yesterday, a tougher day, but still 6 pounds and 8 ounces had you in 8th place with 21 pounds and 14 ounces to take out our new leader, the University of Nebraska at Omaha. You need just 3 pounds and 12 ounces. How many fish are in the bag?
We got 5.
5 bass limit. First limit of the day, looking for 3 pounds and 12 ounces. Here we go. A limit of bass worth 7 pounds, 10 ounces. Let's see your 2 best bass. You're the new leader. CSU Monterey Bay takes the lead. The College National Championship. Let's see them. Grab them, guys. Take them all the way to the front and center. Good job. Take them all the way front and center. Smile for the folks watching on FLW Live. All right, guys. Hey, let's, yeah, you got right there. There you go. Let's talk about it. Pretty good day today. The first limit brought in on what seems to be a tougher day so far. What you got there?
We got a homemade umbrella rig. I make these myself, and that's what we threw all week.
There you go. You make it yourself. There you go. All right, so it worked this week. Tell us about the changing conditions. Did you have to change up a little bit, adapt to what's going on out there?
Yeah, yesterday we got that rain, and then we got that bluebird skies, and what we did, we just kind of followed the bait and followed them out, and yesterday we caught 2, one on a jig, one on a shaky head, and 1 drop shot and then 25 to 40 feet. So we kind of moved with the bait out, and today it was just a little bit different. We moved up to the bank, and we caught them from 12 feet up to the bank, and they were just crushing the A-rig.
There you go. What would it be like to win this thing, man, to qualify for the Forestwood Cup?
Oh, it'd be amazing. I mean, dream come true. We fished for a long time now, and this is it. This is what we want.
Any final words here for anybody in the crowd or watching you back in California, FLW Live?
I just want to say thank you to Salinas Bait and Tackle from Salinas, California, and my parents and my girlfriend for supporting me.
There you go. Your new leaders. Congratulations. Let's hear it for their hard work this week. There you go. Don't go far, guys. You're in the lead for now.
Here we go. Next team starting the day in 7th place. All the way from the West Coast, part of the Western Conference. You guys welcome Nick Carrico and Andrew Loberg, the Wildcats from Chico State.
All right, guys. Good to see you. Had 2 good days of fishing coming into today. Started out today in 7th place. On day 1, weighed in 10 pounds and 7 ounces. Backed that up yesterday with 12 pounds and 6 ounces. And that had Chico State, Nick and Andrew in 7th place. The bar has raised just a little bit. To take the lead from Cal State University at Monterey Bay, you will need 6 pounds and 12 ounces. How many fish do you have in the bag?
5 of them.
5 bass limit. 5 alive. That's a good thing. Here we go. A limit of bass looking for 6 pounds and 12 ounces. 5 today worth 7 pounds and 11 ounces. Chico State takes the lead. Let's see your 2 best bass.
You guys hold up some fish for FLW Live. Chico State taking the top spot for now.
How about your 4 best bass? Is that better? No? So not really, guys. Let's see some fish, man.
One of the top bass clubs out on the West Coast. Every Western Conference championship, multiple Chico State teams qualify for that. Go all the way to the front of the stage, guys. We want everyone to be able to see these. Everyone watching on FLW Live back on the West Coast in Northern California. Wildcats rooting you guys on.
These fish will go into our release boat, and we'll take them back to Lake Keowee later this afternoon, so you guys can catch them again on another day. Let's talk, man. You got the lead. What would it be? What would it be like to bring that dream title, national champions, back home to California?
You know, it'd mean a lot because this is the first time that a West Coast team has even made a cut at a national championship. So, you know, it'd kind of be just sweet justice almost.
I hear you. Fun day today?
Yeah, fun day. Kind of a grind. Had a lot of fish blowing up on bait, and just, you know, they just 3 seconds. That's all you had, and if you couldn't get on them, they're gone. You know, so gotcha. Had to grind out three. You know, just 3 keepers after those 2 big ones.
Gotcha. Let's talk. What was the key to your success this week, man?
The key to our success, in practice, we started throwing the Alabama rig because of the limited time we had to pre-fish. It was just tough coming out from California. We covered a lot of water, found a few bushes and piles down deep, and then moved to the drop shot and darter head. But most of our bigger fish came on the Alabama rig. So, yeah.
There you go. All right, any final words here for anybody watching the crowd or back in California at Chico State on FLW Live?
Yeah, I just want to say hey to my dad, my mom, my parents, and my or at least they are my parents, and my brothers and sisters. And I would want to thank Chris, our boater, this week. He's this really cool guy. And Thomas Kanemoto, he roomed with us this week, also from the West Coast, making it to the National Championship. And all of our sponsors, appreciate it.
There you go. Final words?
Yeah, I just want to say thank you to my parents back home, my girlfriend, and Wilbur Ellis for letting me take the time off work to make it out here. Thanks, guys.
That's it. Let's hear it for your new leaders, Chico State. Congratulations, guys. Don't go far. You're in the lead for now.
Wildcats in the first place spot. Next up, starting the day in 6th place. No stranger to the final day at the National Championship. They jumped from 11th to 6th place yesterday. You guys welcome Garrett Roberts and Timmy Ward, Auburn University Tigers.
All right, guys. Good to see you here on the stage. The Walmart parking lot. Man, you know, if you make it to a Walmart weigh-in with FLW, that's a big thing because that means you made the cut. That's a good deal. On day 1, Auburn University team of Garrett and Timmy weighed in 10 pounds even. A better day 2 with 12 pounds and 14 ounces. That had you guys in 6th place, ready to make a run at the national title. A 2-day total of 22 pounds and 14 ounces, good enough for 6th place. To take out Chico State of California, you're going to need 7 pounds and 11 ounces. 7-11. Here we go. They have today, looking for 7-11, 2 bass worth 3 pounds and 8 ounces, moves Auburn University into 3rd place. Yeah, hey, let's see your fish. Let's see them. 3rd place for Auburn University. Hey, let's have a nice round of applause for their hard work today. Tougher bite for Auburn on day 3. To make it to the top 10 is a great accomplishment.
You know, one of the cool things we like is this college program is so successful that high schoolers are choosing where to go to college based on whether or not they have a bass club. Garrett, the taller one right there, he's one of those anglers that chose to go to Auburn just because of the strength of their bass club. So, man, that says a lot about the college program at Auburn University. Good job, guys.
All right, hey, let's talk just a little bit. A rougher day 3, but to make it, coming in the final day, top 10, 6th place, that's a big deal.
Yeah, it is. I mean, we told ourselves when we came into this after practice that we just got to go out there and just swing for the fences and everything. So we just kind of went out there and figured them out the first day and just put our noses down and grinded the whole weekend.
Tell us about just the history of the Auburn Bass Club, man. It's just a powerhouse bass club. You guys get it done year in and year out, man.
It is. I mean, Auburn's one of those clubs that just keeps replenishing new talent in. I mean, there's so many guys in that club that are so good, it just makes us sharpen each other up, and our skills just get better and better.
No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Well, I know the ultimate goal is to win this thing for all the right reasons in the world, but to fish in the Forest Wood Cup would have been awesome. Right now you're sitting in 3rd place, so to be here, that's a special moment.
It is. That somehow keeps happening to Auburn. I don't know why. I mean, we get here every year, and we never can make the
First place, but oh well. Maybe next year.
There you go. Tell us about your week.
Oh, man, it was awesome. I mean, words can't describe what it's like being out here. I've been running up and down the lake all week in a Ranger boat. Got another one today. Best boat you can have. Also, Lawrence Electronics is awesome. I could see my fish down there. I would put my drop shot down there and set the hook on them. I mean, it was a blast.
Hey, these two guys worked hard this week. Let's hear it for their effort. Lake Keowee was good to them. Third place, Auburn University. Congratulations to you guys.
We are halfway through. Here we go. Next up, starting the day in 5th place, they were 3rd after day 1. You guys welcome the Mountain Lions. We got Joe Thompson and Grayson Payne, Young Harris College. Yes, out of North Georgia. They're the closest team to Lake Keowee.
All right. Joe and Grayson representing Young Harris College. It's right down the road in Georgia. On day 1, 13 pounds and 8 ounces was a great start. Yesterday, another good sack of fish, 9 pounds and 9 ounces. Had you guys in 5th place with 23 pounds and 1 ounce and in striking distance for a national title. To win this thing, to dethrone Chico State of California, who sits on top of the leaderboard with 30 pounds and 8 ounces, you guys need 7 pounds and 8 ounces. 7 pounds, 8 ounces. How many fish do you have in there?
We got 4 fish.
Okay. You're thinking about how much?
8 pounds.
Ooh. So this is going to be close?
Real close.
Don't breathe. You need 7 pounds, 8 ounces to put yourself in the lead and in contention for the national championship. 4 fish worth 7 pounds and 11 ounces. Woo! Wow! Let's see some bass, man. Golly. 3 ounces. Woo! It's getting it done.
Wow. Where's the cowbell? It's because of the cowbell.
Take them to the front and center, guys.
Awesome.
Front and center. See some fish. All 4 of those counted today, boys. Good job.
3rd place after day 1, 5th place after day 2. Right now, they are the leaders of the national championship.
All right, you guys will take over the King of the Hill.
You guys head over here with 5 teams. Well, now we only have 4 teams remaining. Whoever is in the lead is going to stay up here kind of in the hot seat, our little King of the Hill area. Man, nice job, Joe. Way to go. How we feeling right now, man?
I'm pretty happy about it. It's been a great trip here. Didn't work out today. I swung for the fences, struck out until 12 o'clock, and then we backed up and drop shot it a little bit, and that's what we got.
I heard you guys had like 200-something waypoints on your GPS. I mean, you guys really are the closest team that's left in the finals here. Can that be a blessing and a curse when you know that much about a lake?
It would have been a blessing had we had our waypoints today. But we didn't have them today, so we were kind of just fishing what we could remember.
Well, you obviously did really good, and I know if we shut the weigh-in down right now, you guys would walk away champions, which would be really good, but there's some hungry guys behind you that probably wouldn't like that. Y'all have, I could be, and maybe it's because of the proximity, but you have the greatest fan clubs ever from Young Harris.
Yeah.
Do you know them, or are they just big bass fishing fans?
It looks like every bit of my family right there, actually.
You got some crazy in your blood. I think it's awesome. I'm glad they're here. How important is it to have a lot of support back home and certainly at school?
Oh, it means everything to us. We couldn't be here without all the support.
All right, well, guys, stay right here. If someone beats you out, then it's time to go pack up. But if not, you're going to stay here till the end and walk away national champion. Here we go. Next team coming to the stage started the day in 4th place. They are your Northern Conference champions. And now here they are. They jumped from 14th to 4th place yesterday. You guys welcome Ed and Matt representing West Virginia University.
All right, here we go, man. Good to see you guys. West Virginia University. Ed and Matt on day 1 weighed in 9 pounds and 5 ounces. A good start on day 1. A better day 2 with 14 pounds even. That got them all the way up into 4th place coming into this final day of competition at the national championship. The bar was raised a little bit while ago by Young Harris College, and so you guys are going to need to take the lead. From the Georgia College, Young Harris College, you're going to need 7 pounds and 8 ounces. How many fish do you have in the bag?
We got 5.
Got a limit. Okay, here we go. Looking for 7 pounds and 8 ounces to take the lead from Young Harris College, who is watching on, by the way. A limit of bass for West Virginia University worth. New leaders, 11 pounds and 1 ounce of Lake Keowee bass. Great job, guys. Let's see some fish.
As they take their fish to the front of the stage, guys, come on, let's shake hands. Young Harris College has been dethroned from the King of the Hill boat. They're going to head back. Nice job, guys. Way to qualify for 2014. Hope to see you guys next year. Here we go. You guys go to the front of the stage. The Mountaineers, West Virginia University. The event, the Northern Conference Championship. They won that event to come here. So they had that momentum coming from that Northern Conference Championship. Now they're in the lead with just 3 teams remaining. All right, Ed and Matt, you guys come up here, man. You dethroned Young Harris College. Good job, Matt. Good job, Ed. Okay, so it's been a long time probably since you are you guys still being able to fish? I mean, what's the weather been like in West Virginia? I know it's been crazy.
Yeah, I mean, we've had multiple days, 0 degrees and below. It's been miserable, snow every week.
So, well, that prepared you perfect for the last couple of days here then.
It did. I mean, 50 degrees and raining was beautiful for us. And honestly, different from everybody else, I wish it would have been pouring down rain about 35 or 40 degrees today, because that's how we can catch them.
You guys have been training in the nasty stuff. Matt, let's talk about the last couple of days and today, man. How did you guys catch the 5?
All jerkbait fish. All jerkbait fish in shallow water.
Have you done that every single day, or have you had to change with Mother Nature every day?
We've been doing that same thing every day. It was just different conditions, so we were catching them in open water the first 2 days, and today we waited for the sun to come up real high and for the fish to push up under the docks.
Help people understand that don't understand a 2-man team as opposed to seeing our co-anglers and pros that obviously it's one-on-one. But do you guys, how do you set up your plan? Is it the night before? Is it the morning of? Do you throw the exact same thing? Do you change up and see what starts to work first? How does that happen?
Well, I mean, we pretty much figured out what they wanted, and we were both throwing the same thing throughout most of the day. A little bit different in, color variation, but other than that, we figure it out as we go a lot. I mean, we've junk fished each day to catch some of our fish, and it's been fun.
You guys want to see West Virginia University out on the lake? You guys want to see what they look like? Let's take a look at you guys fishing today. I know you got 5. This is beautiful. You guys fishing docks, or what are y'all doing?
Right now we're fishing. This is in the morning. This is actually the spot where we caught this fish that he's catching right now, and we caught 4 of our fish out of that spot.
Wow.
Later on. I mean, all the fish later came off the dock. That was just one squeaker early in the morning.
So were you guys hoping for the bluebird skies, sunny weather? Were you hoping for this today?
Not really, but we didn't think that it would cause it to be this tough. Yeah. We thought that with the fog in the morning messed it up a lot too. It took a while for that sun to finally hit the water.
Guys, listen, you got 3 more teams. If you don't walk away champion, anyone watching back on FLW Live or anyone here you want to say thanks to?
Yeah, I'd like to start out by giving thanks to the Lord for blessing us to be able to be here, and also all my sponsors, Chevy, FLW, Charlie's Worms, Walmart. Thanks to all you guys at FLW. A huge thank you to my parents who support me in everything that I do. My dad was adamant on driving 9 hours to bring me oil the other night, which I said the other day is totally insane. I had to beg him not to come, and he still figured out a way to make sure I got oil so I could fish. So a thank you goes out to him for getting me here. I wouldn't be standing beside you right now if it wasn't for him.
And you guys will always be the Northern Conference champions, so at least you got that title on the resume. You guys give it up right here for the 2 guys from West Virginia University. 3 more teams. Here we go. Next up, they jumped from 7th place into the 3rd spot yesterday. Welcome Austin and Chris, the Golden Gophers from University of Minnesota. Man, these guys are losing clothes and shoes and all kind of. Nice job, guys. Give it up for Minnesota.
Wow, that's a good sack of fish right there, man.
Yeesh.
Northern guys from the University of Minnesota. On day 1, a great start into this national championship with 11 pounds and 4 ounces. A better day 2 with 12 pounds and 3 ounces. It looks like it could be a better day 3, final day. We're going to find out in a minute. You come into today in 3rd place with 23 pounds and 7 ounces West Virginia watches on. They're the current leaders with 34 pounds and 6 ounces. So when all the math is done, it's simple. You need 11 pounds even to dethrone West Virginia University and put yourself in contention for the national title. Do you have 5 in there?
We do.
Looking for 11 even. What's your gut feeling?
I think we got it.
All right, here we go. What do you guys think? We're going to find out. Here we go. Looking for 11 pounds, 5 bass limit for Minnesota, worth 14 pounds and 1 ounce. You guys are the new leaders. Let's see some fish. We've seen one. Let's see some more. Getting it done on Lake Keowee on day 3. You put yourself in the lead. You dethrone West Virginia University, and there are just 2 teams left.
There we go. You guys clap for Minnesota, but also give it up for West Virginia University. They have been dethroned from the King of the Hill. Nice job, guys. Austin and Chris, the Gophers, man. How about it, Chris? My gosh. Austin, nice job, man. Here, come on this side of me. Who's more excited, Chris, Austin? Who's more pumped?
Oh, I've been more pumped all day.
Really?
Yeah. Austin's a pretty calm fisherman. I like to show a little emotion.
Do what?
He's got like 3 Red Bulls in him at all times, too.
This is how you live in college, man. All right, kind of take me through the day. Was this on fire, like early morning bite? Was it an afternoon bite when things started to warm up? How did it shape out for you guys?
We started off great. In like the first hour, we had 3 fish, and then the next 3 hours, we didn't catch one. We were freaking out for a little bit. Then, at the end of the day, it warmed up again, and we started catching them.
Did you guys change locations? Did you? I mean, what happened, or did just everything started working for you?
You know, all week we were actually bumping around at different points and humps, and we were catching all our fish. It was really, you get one, and you got to hope it was a good one. But for some reason today, for the first time, we caught more than 2 fish on a spot, and we pulled up to that spot in the morning, caught a good one and 2 others, and then went for a few hours. We ran back there in the afternoon, and he proceeded to stick those 2 biggest fish we had. And, I mean, it was on.
You guys weren't high-fiving or chest bumping or breakdancing or anything in the boat, were you?
A little bit, you know.
Yeah. Well, you got to. What if y'all walk away, the Gophers walk away with these 2 trophies right here, and you go to the Forest Wood Cup in August for $500,000? I mean, does that blow your mind?
It'd be unreal, man. It's a dream come true, if that.
Wasn't there a chance, Austin, that you, earlier this week, Sunday, Monday, that you weren't even going to be able to fish this tournament?
Yeah, I was afraid of it. I drove in last weekend, and for the better part of a decade, I've been diagnosed with long-term Lyme's disease. So while I was down here, the end of the weekend, I ended up having a bad reaction to some meds and ended up in the ER and talked to the guys here, and they said if I needed to, I could get off the lake earlier, do what I needed to do. You guys are all awesome out here, but if nothing else, one more reason why you guys should wear that Repel bug spray, because it's no joke if you don't get rid of it.
Man, well, listen, I'm glad you were standing here in front of us today and you're not having to watch from either a hospital ER room or watching online. You're here, and you got a shot right now, man, at walking away with the title. I know you guys are proud. Anyone out there that's rooting you on or back home?
Oh, yeah, we got family and friends and relatives and people, acquaintances, people I probably don't know that are on the U of M fishing team. You guys are all awesome.
That's awesome. Even strangers are rooting for you guys. One more time for the Gophers from Minnesota. Right now, they have taken over the top spot with only 2 teams left. Here we go, Seneca. Next team coming to the stage. They jumped from 18th all the way into 2nd place yesterday with the biggest bag of the day. You guys welcome Ben and Tyler from the great college, Slippery Rock University. Yes, there's the fan club right there. They call it the Rock out of the state of Pennsylvania, Chris.
All right, gotta love it. Slippery Rock University out of Pennsylvania on day 1, 8 pounds and 8 ounces. You guys come on up. It was a good start, but a great day 2 for Benjamin and Tyler with 15 pounds and 13 ounces. That moved you all the way up into 2nd place with 24 pounds and 5 ounces. Now, you've seen the University of Minnesota raise the bar. They raised it big time today. If you've got yesterday's bag, then you're going to be in great shape. You had 15-13 yesterday. to take the lead and knock them out of the hot seat, you need 13 pounds and 4 ounces. Here we go. Slippery Rock University has today 2 bass that'll weigh 2 pounds and 7 ounces. Moves you guys to 6th place. So not going to win this thing, but, man, what a great week you guys have had. And talk to us about yesterday, that real big stringer.
Oh, yesterday, that was that bass he caught that made the difference. It was great.
How big was that fish again?
5.15. So we'll round that up to 6.
We'll round that up to 6 any day. All right, man, you guys have had a great week this week.
Yeah, we did. First day we struggled, missed a bunch of fish, and then we pulled a limit and caught that big one yesterday and moved us up. So we couldn't ask for much more.
Gotcha. Hey, let me talk to you guys about your experience here, man. This is the place to be. Seneca, South Carolina, a great host. Lake Keowee, a great fishery. You guys come into this thing today in 2nd place in contention to win. And it doesn't always work out, but, man, what a great experience.
I'll tell you what, fishing's fishing. I mean, we went out there, we gave it our all. I mean, anybody out there today, I mean, all of us guys are working our butts off out there trying to do our best. This is an awesome crowd out here. Thanks all you guys for coming out. I mean, we appreciate the support and everything. I got to say hi to everybody back home, the Bass Club that's probably watching right now. Sorry to disappoint you of it today, but, I mean, like I said, we tried, and my sponsors back home, I want to thank you all for getting us here, and my family, my girlfriend's family, for all coming out. I mean, it was a great time, so we're glad we made it to the last day. That's an accomplishment, and it sure says a lot for our club, so we appreciate it.
Absolutely. Let's hear it for Slippery Rock University. A great week for you guys. Congratulations. 1 team left, Jason.
1 team stands between you guys and this right here. You good? Blood pressure okay?
You know, you always watch TV and you sit there and see you ask these questions to people, and I always think I'm going to have a smart answer, but I really don't.
You really don't. That's okay. All right, these guys won this tournament last year. Can they win back-to-back? You guys welcome to the stage Brian and Nick representing University of Louisiana Monroe. The Warhawks, Brian Eaton and Nick Ledart.
All right, here we go. This is our crowning moment. We're going to bring our leaders back to the stage. You guys come on up. You guys right here, you guys are the current leaders. University of Louisiana Monroe is the challengers right now. And hey, we talked about Auburn University and the history of their bass club being a powerhouse bass club. But the University of Louisiana Monroe, they're the defending champions. And that was different guys last year. That says a lot about the strength of your bass club, guys.
Yeah, we got some pretty good guys, but hopefully we'll be back to next year. I don't think we got it today, so we're gonna give it all we have next year, but it's not looking good for us.
We're gonna find out what you've got. You guys had a good lead coming into today. The current leaders, the University of Minnesota, sits on top with 37 pounds and 8 ounces. The University of Louisiana Monroe has led every day of this tournament so far. On day 1, they weighed in 16 pounds and 9 ounces. Yesterday, 8 pounds and 6 ounces. Had them in first place with 24 pounds and 15 ounces. To dethrone the University of Minnesota and claim the national championship, to win this title, you'll need 12 pounds and 10 ounces, 12-10. Anything less, you're the national champions. You guys ready?
No.
No. Are you guys ready?
No.
Are you guys ready? I think they're ready. Hey, this is a TV-making moment. So when we crown the champion, that's right. Love the fans. When we crown the champion, we need to hear you. Can you do that for me? Seneca, South Carolina, can you make some noise? All right, here we go. These guys have earned it. This is the crowning moment of the FLW College Fishing National Championship. Here we go. The University of Louisiana Monroe needs 12 pounds and 10 ounces. They have 4 today worth 7 pounds, 14 ounces. Your national champions, the University of Minnesota. Wow!
Your 2014 FLW College Fishing National Champions, the Gophers from University of Minnesota. Here to make the check presentation on behalf of our presenting sponsor, Lowrance, please welcome Tom Branch.
Guys, what an accomplishment. Not only winning this event, but also going to the FLW Cup. On behalf of Insight Genesis and Lawrence College Cup program, I present you with a check for $30,000.
Thank you, Tom. $30,000. Here to make the trophy presentation for us with Cup champion Scott Martin.
What's up, guys? Man, awesome job. Go Minnesota, right? Woo, here you go. On behalf of FLW College Fishing, I'd like to present you guys the championship trophy. Hold it up high. Awesome job, guys. Woo. All right, hold it up. Let's get some pictures. All right. All right, I've got to ask, which one of you boys are going to be fishing as the boater in the Forest Wood Cup this year at Lake Murray?
I'm going to be fishing as a pro.
Awesome, awesome. Congratulations. Not only did they win this awesome prize package here, the trophy, the college championship title, they're going to all fish in the Forest Wood Cup at Lake Murray this year. It's going to be awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you, Scott. Thank you, Scott. Appreciate that. Come on, Chris. Woo! Listen, half of FLW, half of our company is in Benton, Kentucky, the operations portion of it, tournament operations, but marketing and everything else takes place up in Minneapolis. I think there's some Gopher fans that work for FLW, so they're probably really excited about this. Man, how stoked are you right now?
This is a dream come true. I can't even believe it right now.
Is it the Red Bull that's starting to well up in your eyes, or is it just emotion, man? This is... At what point did you think today, man, we actually have a shot at this thing?
Man, I stuck two right in a row, two pretty big ones, and I thought if we can catch a couple more, we can put this thing together.
Austin, we're watching you guys out on the lake. This looks like this morning, man, when the fog still had you guys socked in. Tell me a little bit about what's going on.
This is our first fish of the morning. Or fishing the same long point that I think we caught all of our fish on, and I mean he's bulldogging. I think this is the better fish we caught in the morning. And then we caught the two real nice ones in the afternoon.
Who's the better net man?
Ooh,
depends on the day, I think.
Austin catches a lot of fish, so I've got some practice.
Man, this is awesome being able to watch you guys. Again, May 31st, we're going to get to be able to see you guys really tear it up out on Lake Keowee. What was there, I mean, if you really had to, I guess, blame it, or, oh, there's some excitement going on out there in the freezing cold, little fist bumping. What do you attribute the last 3 days?
Fishing deeper than everybody else. We were trying to just get a consistent bag. From everything we've seen, it seems like, we thought if you got 12 pounds a day, you could have a chance to put yourself right there to win. And so we stayed out deep all week, caught nothing but spots. When the sun came out, we were pretty worried that somebody might stick another one of those giant largemouths and knock us off, but I guess we just dodged a bullet on that one.
Chris, you up here dancing. You got to go to the bathroom, or you just that excited?
It's the Red Bull.
What?
It's the Red Bull.
It's the Red Bull kicking in. Who's watching back on campus or something? You think they're freaking out back there?
Oh, man, my mom's going crazy right now.
This is incredible. I mean, the next step, Chris, is to get to see these guys at the Forest Wood Cup. We're going to see you guys in like 4 months, 2 hours away from here in Columbia. How insane is that for you two?
Against the best pros in the world, fishing for $500,000.
I don't know if I'm ready or not, but we're going to give her hell.
You know what's cool is between now and then, we're going to give you guys a brand new Ranger bass boat wrapped in Gopher colors and a Chevy tow vehicle, and you're going to get to practice between now and August. You're going to get to drive that around to Columbia, looking with the red and the gold. I mean, that's got to make your skin crawl, huh?
I can't even believe it.
All right, before we let you guys out of here, any last remarks that you want to say to anyone here in the audience or other teams over here or watching online?
All the teams are awesome. They're just a great group of guys. Everybody's super gentlemanly. Can't say enough about them. I'd like to thank our team sponsors, Outcast Tackle, Shimano, Red Bull, Citywide. I'm probably missing one.
He's really thinking Red Bull.
As long as you got Red Bull, Austin, as long as you got Red Bull, you're okay. Chris needs like a Camelback of Red Bull where he can just kind of hydrate all day long. Man, congratulations to both of you guys. I'm going to put this out here one more time for everyone on FLW Live. Right. The Golden Gophers out of Minnesota are your 2014 College Fishing National Champions.
Hold those trophies up, boys. Good job.
Listen, and that's not all. They're part of the Ranger Cup University program, so you guys get extra stuff coming up here. You guys welcome Matt Rayner from Ranger Boats.
Guys, congratulations. What an awesome event. Thank you for being part of the Ranger Cup program. We'll be pulling for you in Columbia. Congrats.
Thanks so much.
Even more, man. That's the way to walk away champions here on the final day. Good stuff. Again, May 31st, NBC Sports. You're going to see our College National Championship show. And then we're going to be talking a lot more with you guys between now and the Forrest Wood Cup. We've never had a Forrest Wood Cup champion come out of the college division. This year could be that year. So congrats, guys. Appreciate that. You ready to see the best co-anglers and pros in the world duke it out up here on stage? They've been fishing on Lake Hartwell the last couple days. All right. We're going to get some interviews and reset the stage and computers and everything and go from college to our pro side. It's time for the Walmart FLW Tour, day number 3 weigh-in, presented by Ranger Boats. We're going to get that started in just a couple minutes, so don't go anywhere.
Yes, yes, yes.